Hi, I'm Vinny, and this is Vinny's View. I'm back in the van. I'm actually in the back of the van, so I'm trying to use all the different parts of my studio here. I just got done seeing the movie Obsessed with Beyonce Knowles and Ali Larter and a guy named Idris Elba. Bruce McGill was in this movie as well, and Jerry O'Connell. You know, I went to see this movie because I figured, oh, it's first weekend it's opening. It's probably going to be pretty big at the box office, so maybe I should go see it, and, you know, maybe I'll be obsessed with it. But I got to tell you something, this was a really bad movie. Didn't we see this movie already? I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, here's the plot. Basically, Idris Elba, who I've never heard of, and I probably don't think we'll be hearing much from again, because I'll talk more about that later. Anyway, he plays a very successful businessman. He's got a beautiful wife, Beyonce. He's got a nice little kid. He's got a lovely little brand new home. They just got into the new home. He goes to work, and there's this gorgeous, stunning temp named, I don't know, I forgot. Oh, her name is Lisa, and she's played by Ali Larter. TV's Ali Larter, where she should probably stay on TV. Basically, out of the blue, this beautiful blonde woman has this total obsession over this guy, and basically just stalks him. I mean, it's just totally contrived obsession for this guy. He's kind of nice to her. He's really not coming on to her at all. He's just very nice to her. And suddenly it's just this contrived obsession, and she just keeps pushing it forward, pushing it more, pushing it more. The Christmas party, you know, she stalks him every which way in the parking lot. She's wearing this Victoria's Secret outfit, and all of a sudden pulls open the trench coat. It's maybe the most contrived story I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it just comes from out of the blue. There's no build-up. There's nothing. I mean, didn't we see something like this done about 4 billion times better in Fatal Attraction about 20, 30 years ago? I mean, 20 years ago. I mean, that was a great movie. That was a thriller. That was an unbelievable film. But it was, you know, it was plausible. At least you could see where it came from and why it happened. In this movie, it just kind of comes out of the blue, and she's just suddenly obsessed, and bang, that's it. The story moves on. I mean, did I use contrived yet? Oh, yeah, I think I did. But, you know, Fatal Attraction was a billion times better and had actors who could actually pull off this kind of a movie, which is, you know, Michael Douglas. And it just, you know, there was no boiling rabbits in there, but, you know, in this movie. But I think, I'm not surprised they didn't steal that either. It just was, you know, the only obsession I had was I was obsessed to get the heck out of there. I mean, please get me out of this theater. And then it just got more and more ridiculous. It just kept going, and then the cops got involved, and then then everyone knew she was nuts. And then it was just, okay, when is the big fight gonna happen? When's the face-off between Beyonce and Ali Larter gonna happen? I mean, you just know it's happening. You know, Beyonce is getting all riled up. I'm gonna get this, you know, B word. I'm not going to say it on YouTube. You know, you just knew what was going to happen. There's going to be a big old cat fight at the end. Oh, whoop-de-doo, with these two hot women. So this crazy cat fight in their brand new house, and you've probably seen the commercials. Come on. You know, when I first started to do this this review thing, I was going to try to avoid movies like this, but I actually saw a so-called critic review of this movie, and he actually gave it 3 stars. I mean, you got to be kidding me. This is a very respected guy. This movie was bad. Everyone was just laughing at the serious parts and snickering at the parts that, I mean, it just was unbelievable. So okay. So what else about this movie? It just really wasn't great. It just wasn't great. I mean, it was really a waste of 2 hours, and I was obsessed with getting out of there. Just get me out. Okay, now as for, let's go. I like to review the acting in the movie. I like to go over that. You had, first star is Beyonce. She was, you know, pretty good in Dreamgirls, great voice. She's obviously stunning on camera. She's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, what a beautiful face. But her acting goes from A to Z in one one take. I mean, she's like happy and elated with her husband, then she's sad or very mad. I mean, she's just really not, her range is not there yet. She's not a terrible actress. I think she could actually be okay eventually, and she is stunning on screen. I mean, absolutely stunning. It's not even a question. So she has potential. I'm not sure that this was her thing. You know, when she's beating up Ali Larter at the end, I think that was kind of fun, but I don't know. Ali Larter is the other, is the crazed lunatic who infiltrates their happy, perfect, idyllic life, and she's got to stay on Heroes. I mean, she's not good. Come on, I mean, she's just not good. She's gorgeous, she's stunning. She's not good. She's just couldn't pull off this this role. I mean, it just wasn't there. And then Iris Elba is the husband. He plays the stalky, as he would, and he's just awful. He's awful. Look, he's a great looking guy, beautiful, you know, great build. He's a big dude. He's just not great, and he's like wood. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I like Bruce McGill's in this movie. He's if you remember D-Day from Animal House, one of my favorite movies of all time. He was D-Day, and he's been in a million movies, and he's actually a tremendous actor and wasted in this movie, and must have gotten paid some money. Jerry O'Connell is in this movie. He plays his kind of goofball friend that he confides in. Jerry O'Connell was the fat kid in Stand By Me. Sorry to put it that way, but he was the chubby kid in Stand By Me, and nobody recognizes anymore. And he's good. He's fun, and he adds a nice some comic relief to this otherwise pitiful movie. And he's married to the hot blue girl in X-Men, and we all know who she is. And who else is in this? Oh, and Christine Lottie is in it, another really good actress. And again, what a waste! What is going on? Oh, gosh. Actually, I thought it was gonna, when I first came, I thought it was gonna be a really bad movie. Then I saw the review and said, "Oh, maybe it'll be okay," and it just wasn't. So anyway, what can I say? What else can I say about this movie? Should you go see this movie? I would say see it if you're bored. But pretty much I would say don't see it. Don't see this movie. It's not a good movie. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of effort. It's a waste of money. And best left for some. See, in my introduction, I said you should always see good movies on a big screen. This movie you should wait for the small screen, and then maybe still pass on it, and definitely don't pay for on demand. So I would say only see it if you're really bored. How about that? Okay. That's it for this week. I'm Vinny, and this was Vinny's View, and it's kind of good to have a clunker in there, right? Every once in a while. They can't all be good. Okay. I'll see you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.